Many of us be out here trying to like figure out like what is our atmosphere. And to me, your atmosphere should be that space where you should be the most comfortable and most authentic about yourself. Me as a person, I had like so many different atmospheres that I literally did adapt to. And when I say adapt, I mean like those atmospheres was like where I used to literally be my authentic self. But was I really comfortable with it? No, I wasn't. Reason why is because that was not where I was fully aligned. And when you figure out where you are really and truly aligned, that is when you will know if this place, this person, this activity is really for you. Being in the wrong atmosphere will literally set you back. And yes, I was in certain atmospheres that literally had me like in a slump. But guess what? I still was cool with it because I enjoyed the activities that was, carried out in those atmospheres. And I will tell you all some atmospheres that I literally enjoyed being in. That time where all I used to do was party. You could never miss me or hear me say that I am not going to this particular party. Like that was my thing. But was that atmosphere healthy and like just something that I was okay with? Yes, at the time I was okay with it. But was it feeding my mental health? Well, like was it feeding my goals, my dreams, my aspirations? No, it wasn't. So I had to figure out a way how to get out of, that particular atmosphere, environment. You as an individual, as a person, have to take stock of your life. If you do not take stock of your life, doing something that is literally draining you, you wouldn't always feel that you are being drained. You will feel it only like when you really start taking stock of you and actually loving you and focusing on you can literally take, like for some it takes a toll on them because it's a lot of getting adjusted to or like getting okay with, because why, they are so accustomed being in the wrong atmosphere that when they get into the right one it will feel uncomfortable. Like for me, I knew that like I was doing a lot of like stuff that just was not of my actual like like character and like where I wanted to see myself. So it's like at a point of time I just said to myself, Nakia, enough is enough, and you just need to take stock of your life and do exactly what you have to do. While watching this video, I want you to sit and ask yourself, am I in the right atmosphere? Am I in the atmosphere that will get me to my higher self? Am I in the atmosphere that will get me to where I really want to be? Ask yourself that. So as much as you love to like, be in the atmosphere that like just makes you happy, most times it's not really where God has aligned you. Like we all have an atmosphere. God has already set that atmosphere for you. And little do you know, you don't even know that God already set that atmosphere for you. Because let us do this example, right? Say like you're a fish, or like you're a fish, right? Fishes cannot live on land. They will not strive enough. No, well, not even enough. They will not strive at all on land. And I say this because They cannot live, they cannot grow on land. They have to be in water. Like God created all of like the sea, just water, but like on its own to help those creatures live. Sharks, whales, octopus, all of them need to be in water to actually reach their potential that they were set here for. So if it is that you are in an environment where yes, you like it, but no, it is not serving you and motivating you to become what you want to become, you need to shift. You need to go. You need to run from that atmosphere. And I say this because a lot of us are in the wrong atmosphere, but we accept it because that is where we literally crave our happiness. Like some of us crave being in certain atmospheres, and it is just not of us. It is not what God has set for us. Because yes, some of us can literally juggle certain stuff, but guess what? You have to set yourself apart to be what you really want to become. If it is that like you are around people that just be like, girl, you can't do that today, don't do that today. You will find yourself literally not doing what you want to do because why? They are literally pushing you and telling you that you cannot achieve certain stuff. But if it is that you hang around people that could motivate you, or like even people that are on the same journey that you want to achieve, or like achieving goals that you want to achieve, you will literally feel a difference in the actual atmosphere. So like literally I just be out here wanting everyone to just like be about themselves, be about your goals, start living how you want to be. Because okay, if it is that like you want to like become a full-time content creator and you don't live like a full-time content creator, you will never actually see the end goal of like where you actually see yourself. Because literally you have to talk, like you have to walk the walk to like just get where you really and truly want to be. Because in this day and age, earlier, life ain't no better roses. Like I just always tell people that life ain't no better roses, and if it is that you do not like push yourself, nobody else gonna push you to where you want to be. You have to be like your biggest supporter. Yes, you will have your friends, your family that that will support you with every single thing. But be a bigger supporter. Be a bigger supporter. Always cheer yourself on. Even if it is that like you do something and you're not like it's not up to your standard, say to yourself, I am gonna get it the next time and I'm not going to give up. Because giving up, there's no such word as giving up. Never give up. I learned that the hard way. Do I actually like this hairstyle? I don't know. Love you. And love you first. Don't love nobody else. And then after, you're trying to figure out like what to do. Always have an end result for you. Even if it is that nobody else does show up for you, you and God will show up for you. Because guess what? God is never going to leave you on the wayside, my love. God is never going to say, nah, I'm not going to support you today, nah. I support you enough back then. No, He is always there. He will never. And the thing is, He will always show up and show out. Because all of your answered prayers comes from Him. Okay, so I just need like everyone to just love on you. Be about you. Don't be about nothing else but you. Write down your goals. Speak them into existence every single day. Do not ever take the tongue for granted because The tongue could make you get stuff that you never thought that you could want. And people, let's be like, don't be too pushy. Hey, I being pushy because literally out here, if you're not in the actual spotlight and having the right people around you, you're not really going to reach where you want to reach. So yeah, be pushy. Be real pushy too.